No denial, we are living in unprecedented times. Currently, countries all over the world are still battling the COVID-19 pandemic and imposing more and more restrictive measures. Scientists are racing to understand this new disease and how it can be managed and cured. However, it might not always be easy to communicate the findings to the general public, who's exposed to a constantly emerging flood of information.
You know, this is a big lie. I feel that it's a war, psychological warfare. I don't believe the narrative from the media. The government are globalists. They're not working for the people here. They're traitors. I will fight to the death not to be vaccinated, and I would advise everyone else not to accept it. Who knows what they're putting in, but they're planning something bad for the people, and it's only the first one, so if they can train.
So how do we make sure we're properly informed about the pandemic and its development?
We work with the virus, so we definitely know it exists.
The approach that we have taken to answer scientific questions show the power of scientific research and emphasizes that this is the only way to properly respond to the pandemic.
We studied the ribosome, and the ribosome is a molecular machine in the cell, and it produces all the proteins. And the SARS coronavirus 2 encodes a protein called NSP1, and this small NSP1 protein binds to the ribosome and blocks its function. So it's not producing any proteins anymore, which is of course deadly for a cell.
So we want to contribute to society with scientific knowledge in the first case, and that in the best case will then, be the fundament for development of any drugs or therapies against the virus.
Understanding the source of information is a very important part of understanding how research works.
Our results show that scientific research is the only way to get to the answers. It is clear how the virus spreads and what its biology is. Nevertheless, in my view, scientists should become more engaged in communicating the scientific facts to the public.
We don't believe according to our opinions, we believe according to facts and according to experiments we see.
In the light of pandemic and a lot of news that are being published, it is sometimes difficult to distinguish which information is most reliable. Sometimes flashy titles can be misleading and wrong. In the end, it is best to consult the information provided at the Federal Office of Public Health.
It is evident that an improved scientific education of the public will tighten the connection between scientific results and societal reaction. Hence, media and science need to collaborate to make scientific information approachable.
So if a vaccine is coming in the next months, and I'm pretty actually confident that this will be the case, I will be certainly very happy to be among the first to be vaccinated.
If something is approved, I would follow the therapy and I would go for the vaccine.
I would definitely be open to use it.
Vaccination will be the only way we will combat this pandemic.